Hi there, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my room in the Purple House. My name is Grada Robertson and I'm the co-founder of the Purple House Wellness Center. Today, I want to invite you, if you're a woman and you're listening to me, I want to invite you to check out my new program. I would love you to be part of that starting on the 4th of April. And this program is called Discover Your Feminine Fortune. And during the 8 weeks that I will be working with you and other women, a select small private group of women, I aim to restore your well-being and your health as well. So fortune means good fortune, right? And if we put the word fortune in modern language, like modern day language, it would sound something like being in flow with the universe. Lots of people talk about being in flow, but very few people actually explain or have a system to help you step into a life that is in flow with the universe. In flow means being in synchronicity with the universe, with source, you could say. And it also means good luck. So fortune means good luck as well. It just means like if you're traveling along the road and you need to get somewhere and all the traffic lights, they turn on green and then the next one goes on green and you can actually keep going without stopping. That's being in flow. And sometimes we have periods in our life where that works for us. And it seems to be like a random time of your life that it works for us. And then it's finished and then you're back on struggle street. Because actually there is a system that works that will help to restore your soul, your body, your spirit and your mind for men and women. But in this program, I really focus on women. That's why it's called Discover Your Feminine Fortune. And the link will be below the video. So please check it out. Just have some curiosity what it could mean for you. The reason I worked on putting a program like this together is because market research shows that our world is in crisis and it's like a silent crisis going on. So in the last 2 years, the prognosis or the diagnosis of ADHD in women has doubled. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. But I'm not just focusing on ADHD, but we all know that ADHD creates tremendous amount of stress and overwhelm in the person. And women are the ones who tend to hold the family together and also the community together and really hold our world together. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not about men versus women. So if you're a man, please listen to this as well, because you probably have a girlfriend or a sister or a friend who may need to hear this. And I adore men, right? Don't get me wrong. I love my husband and I have 3 beautiful sons. I have like amazing sons-in-laws and I have like something like 7 grandsons as well. I adore all the men in my life. But this is a different topic. This is not about men versus women. This is how can we look after our women better, because every woman, pretty much it's safe to say 100% of women out there in today's world suffer from what I call a support deficit. So they're not getting the support that they deserve. It's simply not there. It doesn't matter where they look, that support isn't there. And I'm really talking about how women need to feel supported deep inside their inner core being, where everything comes from, the central core being. And so lots of programs and systems are based on the law of attraction, doing vision boards, or like how you can manifest more and all, but it's not good. It doesn't help women. It's still based on a masculine way of looking at things, like strategies and all the rest, which is very much comes from the masculine core, not so much from the feminine core. So, in fact, the feminine core energy is a mystery even to the best of us, like even to the most qualified mentors and coaches who studied human behavior and the spirit and energies of people. Even all that knowledge is still mostly based on the masculine energy, the masculine idea of looking at things. Even the women, the leaders in the field that I follow, over in America and other countries, and some in Australia, even those women are still influenced by the masculine way of looking at things, because we are coming out of a patriarchal era, right? And this is the reason why so many women struggle and suffer. Women are used to pain, they're just used to suffering in silence. It's part and parcel of being a woman. And now it's really time, I feel like, that women are shown the benefits of being in a female body, in a feminine body. And so the work that I do with you, like over the next, over a period of 8 weeks, and we meet together for 2 hours every Thursday morning. If that time doesn't suit people, I am happy to also run a group on Thursday night, because it's so important. I help you to connect to the invisible energy that operates your life. So your energy is made up of all your memories, all your feelings, all your emotions, everything else. And it's the invisible energy that can be measured. By the way, in today's world, we have techniques that can measure your energy flow, so it's all very real. And we are going to work with what I call the master system. So this is your master system. So the master system is has 7 chakra systems, but I don't want to talk about it too much now. But right now, I just want you to be assured that I've worked with people's master system or energy system for well over 20 years, close to 25 years now. So I know it inside out. I know how that is meant to operate. I know how you can get the benefit from it. And the master system, by tapping into that, is how I healed myself from being hit by a truck. And I had a near-death experience. And then on top of that, of course, I had to recover from all the injuries in my body. I was paralyzed. I had spinal injuries. I had PTSD. I had to have a colostomy bag and a catheter. I couldn't walk because I had paralysis below my waist. And today, nobody would be able to guess that I ever got hit by a truck. I wrote all about that in 3 books. So I've written 3 books about it that you can access easily on Amazon, right? If you want to know more about it, or if you want to just validate my story. So we have energy that flows through us. We basically have energy on tap. And so just talking about women now, we have gifts on tap. Like gifts and talents and infinite potential on tap, but we're just not opening the right tap, right? It's like going to the bank and putting your credit card in, but then you can't remember the PIN code, and so you can't pull out the money, so you just leave empty-handed, knowing that you do know that you have money in the bank, but you can't pull it out, you can't make a withdrawal. So that's a little bit like what it's like for women today. Most women truly are burnt out, they're disconnected, they're leaking energy, they're bleeding energy, their power centers are broken. Imagine if you have 7 power centers and just one of them is broken. That puts a lot of stress on all the other 6, right? So we're going to look at that. We're going to plug up the leaks and then we're going to bring in the energy that makes you feel really, really supported and gives you clarity as well. And then the key thing is for you to learn how to receive as well, because most women just give and they keep on giving. And it's a one-way street when the universe actually wants you to receive as well. And that's when your whole life starts to change. And that can change overnight. So your past doesn't have any influence in that sense on your future, because when you get the right PIN code, when you learn how to tap into your own energy flow and you learn how to turn that up as well, so you can empower yourself, you turn up the power literally, everything starts to change. Your cells can recover quickly, your body can heal, your finances can restore themselves, and your relationships can heal as well. So in a minute, I want to take you through a short meditation, because always when I do my weekly YouTubes or Facebook Lives, I like to give you a little bit of a tool as well to make you feel better about yourself, and just to help you feel calm and restore your nervous system. So by the way, your master system is also in control of your nervous system, and we know that lots and lots of people work on the nervous system, right? I do so myself too, by the way, don't get me wrong. But if we can access the master system, which is your invisible energy field that can be measured, it's something like 700 trillion volts, right? That doesn't mean anything to me, but if you're an electrician, you might know what it means. 700 trillion volts, that's the measurement, the voltage of your energetic system. We can turn it up. I had to turn my voltage up for my neck. My neck was broken. It healed within 10 days. There wasn't even any scar tissue. I've never had problems with my spine ever since, even though my spine was broken in like 12 places. And I had probably something like 50 broken bones, right? I never lost consciousness. I didn't go unconscious at the time. So I instinctively knew how to tap into that energy field of infinite potential that then gave me energy to survive and to recover from shocking, catastrophic injuries. And I'm just sharing that with you to inspire, because emotional pain, and many women suffer from emotional pain and stresses, are like having broken bones in your body. To the body, it makes no difference how it feels in your nervous system. If you've just walked away from an argument or something, or you had a fight with somebody, or you just, like you suffer from depression or anxiety, to the body that feels like broken bones, or it feels like your liver is inflamed, and your liver could be inflamed. I've got it all written in my little post, by the way. So the body doesn't know the difference between the pain of a broken bone or the pain of a migraine compared to the pain of a broken heart, for instance, right? So it's still the same nervous system that has to deal with all of that. So what happened to me when I had a near-death experience, I left my body, and then I got to experience life without my nervous system, you could say. And that gave me an energetic upgrade that probably stripped me of a lot of burdens that were keeping me small. And then when I came back in my body, I wasn't quite the same person anymore, which, by the way, that created a lot of trauma in me at the time as well. And we're talking about 2006 here. So between the year 2006 and 2008, I had to overcome physical trauma, and then I had to heal from mental illness. I had mental illness as well, and I was in a psychiatric hospital for 2 months, and I had to heal my broken mind as well. And I used the same principles that I teach women in my Discover Your Feminine Fortune program, because there's so much good fortune in our body. I want to shine the torchlight on the good fortune that's hidden in you, that can change everything for you. It can change your relationships, your own relationship with yourself, your money flow, because money simply responds to the relationship that you're in. You're in a relationship with money. You're also in a relationship with food. You're in a relationship with time. That all belongs to the base chakra. That will be the first chapter, the lowest rung on the ladder that we're going to process and work with. And so the work that I do, those 8 weeks, I don't know of anyone else who teaches it the same way. Nobody else teaches in the same way that I do, of course, because like everyone is unique. But I really feel from the bottom of my heart this could benefit so many women, because once you've got that connection to your inner core self, you're a winner, right? Everything changes for you, and the sun starts shining again and all the rest. So your circumstances change as well, and they will change automatically without you having to push and strive and use strategies, because that's all kind of masculine energy that destroys our body. It's like you tap into a completely different realm, And this realm belongs to the feminine body that's going to offer you the good fortune, right? The synchronicity, the flow. And of course that will flow on to everyone else around you. So everyone will benefit. So please check out my program. I would be honored if you chose to be part of this small group of selected women to journey with me all through April and May. You'll find the details on my website. So now I want to just spend maybe 3 minutes to do a short meditation where I just take you into your own body and help you release some stresses that you might feel or burdens that you might feel around money. Just as a quick thank you for connecting with me and being present today on the video. Sorry I wasn't here on Tuesday. I was locked away doing my own inner work all day. So I'm just going to invite you to close your eyes and just listen to my voice. And by the way, if you're driving right now, maybe stop the video or stop on the road, on the side of the road, sorry, because you might just drift off into a different realm. So just invite you now to close your eyes, like 3, 2, and put one hand on your heart or somewhere where it's comfortable, your tummy, and just connecting in, becoming aware of your own body. And notice your breath. Just remember your breath is your spirit. It signifies your spirit. Breathing in your own spirit and letting go. And just allow your own spirit to take itself where it wants to go inside your body. As you become calmer and heavier and more relaxed, feel your bottom on the chair, your feet on the floor. And just simply drop into this beautiful, calm, quiet place, somewhere out in nature, pristine nature. There are no disruptions, nothing. The world is like a long way in the distance. And you find yourself walking through a beautiful forest. You hear the birds. You see butterflies. And you get to a little creek of fresh, like a mountain creek, like a stream of water. And you just stand on this side for a while, and then you realize that on the other side of the creek is like abundance, prosperity, ease and flow and fun, happiness, lightness, and connection and peace and all the good things that are yours. You deserve them. It's your birthright. And then you notice you're carrying a backpack, and you suddenly feel how heavy that backpack has been. You feel the weight of it. It's kind of been sapping your energy, and your back's hurting, and your legs are tired. And you realize, well, maybe I can lighten my backpack. I'm just going to see what's in it. So you take off your backpack and you undo the straps. And you just squat down next to your backpack. And then you see that it's like full of heavy objects. Like maybe some rocks or bricks, or like just heavy stuff. It's all junk, really. And so you dig a hole in the soft mud next to the river. You just dig a hole with your hands. And it feels cooling and calming. You feel your body relax even more. Like, because we know that the river mud, it's cleansing, and some of your stressed energy already goes into the mud. And then you empty out the old bricks and the pieces of metal, the lead, and maybe old tapes, old stories, old books that you have contained stories about you and limiting beliefs that no longer serve you at all. They just hamper your freedom. You just empty out maybe everything in your backpack, just everything. Just dump it into the hole that you dug. And then you can put it back on, and it feels light. And now you cover up that hole with mud and say thank you for Mother Earth for taking your junk back to herself. and your body feels relieved and released. And you can put some big rocks on top of that hole so the water doesn't take it away down the river. Just let Mother Earth, Mother Nature demolecularize all your old stories, all your old stresses, all your old limiting beliefs, like for instance, I have to support everyone else, I don't deserve support. It works for everyone else, but not for me. And money is dirty. I don't want any money. I don't want to know about my money. I can just put up with everything in my life. I just keep struggling on. I don't need any help. I don't deserve help. Help never comes to me. These are some of those old stories that might have been running the show. Money doesn't grow on trees and money corrupts. I always have to rush, I have to be productive, I can't stop and spend time by myself. So just feel into all of that. And now you feel the lightness in your backpack. And then you feel in your pocket, inside your pocket, there's a letter, and it's like written on pink paper. And you open the letter, and it's got a new message for you. And the message says, money is the energy of appreciation. So you don't quite know what it means, but you're prepared to think about it. So you close the letter and put it back in your pocket. And then you cross that beautiful little creek. The sun is glistening. You feel lighter. You feel curious about how can money be the energy of appreciation. And then you cross the creek and the landscape changes. It's lighter there, happier. There are some like beautiful nature spirits and animals, and they want to be in your life and they want to shower you with appreciation. And you just feel your heart open, ready to receive a little bit more than you have in the past. Just feel the door of your heart open a little bit, allowing in more joy and peace, love and connection, true friendship, happiness, abundance, prosperity, growth, all the good things in life, just blessings. I'm now ready to receive blessings. Just feel that in the cells of your body. And then you take a deep breath in. Feel how calm and relaxed your body is, and then you come back into the room. And then you can open your eyes, looking back at yourself with soft eyes. So this is a beautiful little money meditation that helps you build a better relationship with money, which is just one of the energy flows on our planet that we're in a relationship with. And we can change our relationship so that we start to receive a lot of benefits. And during my program, I teach you how the cells of your body start to work for you, right? The cells of our body work for us all the time anyway, to create health, to create a healthy body. We know that we have like a new body every year, and like you have new blood every new red blood cells every 3 weeks and so on. In the same way, the cells of our body can be programmed for you to be open to receive blessings, whatever they look like for you. So this is a really beautiful journey that I am excited to share with you. It's broken down into 8 weeks, so 8 major steps on the ladder. And then the outcome, you'll have a different life. The new version is able to pop out. Thank you for being with me, and I hope you have a really wonderful weekend. And I'm looking forward to being with you next week again. Bye for now.